Hello guys, my name is Biffa and welcome to Cities Skyline Snowfall. Yep, the DLC is going to be here tomorrow for you guys, but today you can enjoy as we look in detail at what is available and start our first city on this DLC. Don't go away, more coming up after this. So welcome to the first video guys of Cities Skylines Snowfall. Thank you for joining me. Just before we start in our new city, this is the map I've chosen. It's one of the lovely looking Snowfall maps that we can have. I'm making sure I say Snowfall, not Skyfall. There's no James Bond in this game. But I'm going to talk about some of the updates to the game. And today is going to be Snowfall Day on my channel. If you want to see lots of Cities Skylines stuff, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, because today we are going to have lots of edited, short, to the point videos on Cities Skyline that we can enjoy together. That is the plan. And they're going to be out. There's going to be loads. There's going to be loads of them today. So be sure to check them out. And we're going to start working on the city. So what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. We're going to start off with a nice little sped up montage while I talk about some of the new things in the game. So let's get stuck in. So Cities Skyline adds a whole raft of new things around the snow theme. As you've already seen from the little clip at the beginning, we have snowstorms, which look fantastic. I absolutely love them, along with the after dark edition of night and day and the lights and all that sort of thing. They really look cool. You also get rain and fog, which has been added to the other maps that we have. Here I can't work out why my bridges aren't exactly even though everything else is, but there we go. We won't talk about that. Don't look. We have snow dumps later on in the game. In this episode even, you will see we have the heavy snowstorm and it starts to affect the condition of the road. Roads will be covered in snow, so you need snow dumps. You need to send out snowplows to work on that, to clear up the roads, to get them back to peak working conditions. Trams, something people have been asking for loads. There's now trams in the game, so we can have trains, metros, buses, walking, cycling and tram lines, which are brilliant. So we're definitely going to be looking into and using those. There's 3 new maps. I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but like this one, I think this is Frozen Rivers or something like that. But 3 new maps that are snow themed. I'm sure it's not going to be long before people start adding their own snow themes to other maps as well, so you can look forward to those. A very interesting mechanic which catches me out in this video is the electricity increases when the temperature drops. You can see at the bottom of the screen there it says minus 14 degrees, something like that. The colder it is, the bigger the demand there is for electricity. So that is something which catches me out a bit at the beginning, and that's something which we need to work on. You can't get anything to deal with that mechanic until you have about 2,000, I think it is, in your population. But we'll have a look at those options in a moment. And then of course there's all sorts of additional parks and landmarks and saunas which you can add to your game. So much stuff being added by Snowfall. Really looking forward and excited to getting stuck into trying those out. And here we go, we've had the first people move in, which is fantastic. Aha, there we go. They have all their needs, of course, that need to be taken care of. But what I'm sort of going for here is I'm trying to work more on the fact that you can have road hierarchies and things like that. We've started off with a simple junction to get people in and out, and that's going to work well, hopefully. And I'm hoping I haven't spent too much money on all the other things, so I have enough money left to deal with the needs of my citizens. So let's do some of that. Let's plot this up here. That's going to provide a lot of noise, so we may as well put it out of the way where it's not going to bother anybody. Let's pop some of these pipes and things in. There we go. That'll deal with some of the needs of our citizens. Let's go down there, let's go down here, and let's fill that one in there. Excellent! So as I mentioned at the beginning, there we go, that should get all their water. Oh, obviously they're going to need power as well. Let me do that before I talk about what I mentioned at the beginning. Where can I put this? That's going to give me a lot of power. Here is actually quite good. And if I put that like that, that will power that thing. Don't you always drive along the motorway and you see, there we go, you see these wind turbines along by the side of the motorway, don't you? And then we can run, let's do this at the back of the houses here. Wouldn't you love to live somewhere that's got electric pylons right outside the back of your house? Oh, I wish you could turn off the snap on these. That would be good. But there we go. And I think that should be okay to get power to those guys. There we go. So let's get that going. Yeah, and as you mentioned at the beginning, you have different options, like with your water pipes. You've got heating water pipes. You need to get a lot more people living there to be able to do that. Let's add our sewerage as well. That's the next thing. Which way is water flowing? This way. That is going to be a heck of a long pipe. All the way down there. Oh well, it's got to be done. Let's add that to our city. And he's going to need some electric as well. There we go. To work, does he? Not operating. Yep, he needs electrical power as well. And we probably just have enough. What's going to be the cheapest way to get power to him? If it's any more than 6,000, we'll do... No, there we go. We'll do that. There we go. So that should take care of those. And I think this game looks beautiful as well with the snow. Wait until a snowstorm kicks in. It's going to look absolutely amazing. And we're going to start getting saunas and hot tubs. We've got a Pizza Hut. There we go. How about that for some advertising for our Sims? So we've got places to eat already. And we're going to need some industry. Now, we will be running off offices at some point, but at the moment, what are these low density commercial? We don't have offices yet, do we? No. Office zone, we need 6,000. So let's get some industry in here. If we just go with that, that will get them working, and hopefully we can just run the power straight across. And soon, there we go, we'll get some people move in. Oh, here we go, we have a snowstorm already kicked in. Oh, I think it looks fantastic. Let's look at it zoomed in on our houses here. I think the snowstorm looks great. Look at that. I wonder if it makes wind flurries around the turbine here. Let's have a look. Not quite, but it's still looking great. Oh, we've got industry that's been building up. Excellent. They probably have some needs as well, so let's deal with those while we can, and while we still have some money. Yeah, we can go from here. Let's just run that across there. And we'll run that one across there. And we'll probably do the same. Get that overlap in there. There we go. That should be good. And power. Yep, that's already kicked in. Excellent. Wasn't that good planning? There we go. So hopefully... Oh, do you know what we can do to help with our water? Is we can go over here and we can probably drop that down. I would say... almost all the way. Let's unpause the game and see what that does. And we can drop this one down because we actually have no maintenance crews yet. So hopefully that will help us actually earn some money. Water availability is still absolutely ridiculous. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's going to last for a while. Electricity's doing okay. Excellent. Is money going up? Oh, what happened there? Everybody suddenly got unhappy about something. Okay, I don't know what. But they're doing okay. Is this working alright? Yes, it is. Not operating. Oh, no. What's going on? Let's check out what I've done wrong. Okay, that's working. It's getting power. Is it because it's so far away and our electricity is starting to... not quite be enough for all the people that we have? Okay, well, that's fine. In a minute we'll get into a positive. We can't take out any loans yet. We could increase our budget for our power a bit. Let's do that just to get a little bit extra. I think that's what it is. It's so far away. Yeah, that it's not quite kicking in yet. But that's fine. We'll get off to a good start in a moment. But yeah, there we go. Look, everybody's moving in. Excellent. They've got places to work, places to live. How's the happiness going? Residential happiness. They're a little bit unhappy. What's the matter with these people? Come on, the Mill residents, the Olive residents. Get with the programme. It's a lovely place to live. Wind, and we can only check traffic at the moment. Of course, no traffic, because it's not the biggest city as yet. Oh, something else we can do. Let's give our Sims... let's give Chirper a hat. We've got all sorts of wintry styled hats here. I'm going to give him a beanie sort of looking thing. I quite like that. I think that looks fantastic. So this is the sort of design we're going to go for with the road hierarchy. So we're going to have nicely laid out grids over here. As we go along, we're going to try and mirror whatever I put on this side on that side, then mirror it again as we go further down. That's the idea. Oh, we're making money. We're making money. Let's just make sure how's things going here. I'm surprised our water availability, considering we've got that all the way down, hasn't dropped down any further. Electricity is still on a knife edge. We do need 6,000 to be able to make a new one. Yeah, there we go. Look, not enough power. Yeah, and if we mirror things well, we should be able to spread the traffic out evenly. So at even distances, we'll have a small interchange like this. It can be upgraded later. We'll get to that. Look at the snow. You can see the snow landing on the roads as well. Soon we'll get access to a snow dump. Here we go. There we go. We now have access to a snow dump. Once you've reached a population of 380, as well as the other options that you're used to seeing. So, oh, we've suddenly got a load of money as well. Excellent. Did that give me a boost of money because I went up a level? Or was that because we're now getting taxes? Because I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is up my taxes. There we go. A couple of % on each. There we go. Excellent. We're going to check our water. Still, yeah, there we go. Look, and electricity. Excellent. Okay, well, let's get another one of these in here. We can have those sort of near each other. That's fine. Let's go for one more, and hopefully that will be enough electricity for everybody. How are we looking here? Still some areas where people can move into, so that's fine. Do we have enough? We don't actually need our snow dump just yet, because you will get a symbol that will appear over the roads. Yeah, power's back. Power's back. Excellent. That is going to be an ongoing issue, the power, as we go along, because what happens is, as the temperature gets colder, people require more power unless you can use these pipes here. Water with heating pipes that can transfer heat in addition to water. Use these pipes to connect heating facilities to buildings in need of heat. So we need to get to 2,000 population. We can have a boiler station, a good old-fashioned boiler station. Yes, and what's this one we got here? A geothermal heating plant. That costs 55,000, that costs 60,000. Oh my goodness. Reach a population of 2,000. Okay, so either one of these, not as effective as fossil fuels, very safe for the environment. Okay. So there's some differences there, but we need to get to 2,000 population before we can do that. So let's have a look at our industries growing here. Very nice, very nice. What else could we add in? I don't want to go for snow dumps just yet. We probably need to go for one of these because people are going to complain about that very soon if we don't. So let's add some more roads going along here. We could have, let's have a look. If I go along here, we could just for this one change the pattern a bit. How close can I get to this road without kicking in? Let's then go along here to the end, and let's add. There we go. One of those there for our city. Excellent. I don't think he has any other needs. No, he will just work 1 of 15 garbage trucks. That's probably quite a lot. Power is a problem again. This is going to be an ongoing theme, you know, with the power. Look, the temperature goes down and the power drops a lot. At the moment, we don't have any other options other than the coal power plant. That's going to cost us 19,000. Power output 40 megawatts. How much are we getting from these? 8. If I could afford that, I think that would be a very good idea, just to deal with our power every time the temperature goes down, because it is going to continue being an issue. Water availability, we can adjust that slightly. Sort that out. There we go. Ah, here we go. Look, we can see we have the settings kicked in telling us that our roads, there we go, are icy, which is going to slow people down So what I'm going to do is I am now going to add, here we go, our first snow dump. Sends out snow ploughs to clear streets of snow. When a snow plough has a full load of snow, it will return to the snow dump to empty the load. Snow is melted at the dump to make room for more snow. So this has noise pollution as well. It's got a similar noise pollution. Oh, that's landfill site 0. Oh, I thought that had noise pollution. Okay, fair enough. So it basically works as a dump. We're going to put it over here. There we go. And we can watch our snow ploughs heading out. Do they need electricity or water or something like that? No, they do not. There we go. Snow ploughs are going out. Excellent. And as they go along the roads, look, you can see them removing the snow. That's fantastic. Look at that. Clears the snow up. Wow, that is brilliant. And they're going to work their way around the roads. And as they do that, the symbols will disappear. Look. That is fantastic. I love that. That's brilliant. I don't know how many snow ploughs would be good to deal for, with all of this city, but... Oh, sewage treatment has totally stopped because there's no power. Okay, we're back to needing more electricity again. Oh, I want to get a loan and just go for a coal power plant. I really do. Let's just take that loan now. There we go. And let's just deal with our power once and for all with coal noise pollution 50. I just want to sneak that in over here at our coal power plant area. There we go. That is it. Power should be dealt with now. Oh, this does need water. Oh, there we go. Look. I didn't realise that. Well, that's fine. We can fix that. Let's go like that and like that. There we go. That'll give it water. Hopefully that'll work okay. Snow ploughs in use 2 of 3. Power is off the chart, so what we can do now is, if we drop this down, let's see how that goes. Water availability, power, yeah, so we can sort of balance the books a little bit. There we go. We don't have to micromanage it like this, but that will gain us some extra money. Oh, too far on the water. There we go. That should be fine, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Plenty of water for everybody. Excellent. So the snow ploughs are going to start heading around the city, clearing all these roads out, making it nice and safe to live. We're making money. Not as much as I would like. Oh, this one here will adjust how many snow ploughs are going out. And later on there's road maintenance as well. So we've got 2 of 3. If we just up that a tiny bit there, what's that going to give us? 3 of 4. So we'll get an extra one going out. Excellent. So as I've mentioned, today on my channel is going to be Cities Skylines Snowfall Day. I'm so excited to play this game and show you all the new additions. By the end of today, you would have seen so many videos. This city would have grown to an amazing size. That is the plan. So be back within, I would say, at least half an hour for episode 2. And then subscribe so you don't miss any more. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the new addition. Do you like some of the new additions? I'm loving the snow ploughs clearing the roads. I'm watching them now. Looking absolutely great. Let me know what you think. Look in the comments as well and tell me whether you agree with what other people are saying and what sort of things would you like to see me doing. Let me know too, and I will see you in the next video very shortly. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.